One of the things that definitely comes to mind when I think of apocalypse is I think of roving bands of marauding psychos, right? I mean, there are people who would mourn the loss of our country, and there are people who, when it came to the apocalypse, that would be like the best thing that ever happened to them. The anarchists and the you know, all these crazy people that this is actually their world. You know, that it used to be they were psychotic in a sane world, and now they're psychotic in a psychotic world, and so this is where they fit. They're actually, in many ways, the most well-equipped to survive in this new world because they embrace that psychosis and they embrace the savagery of this world. So they take a lot of their imagery from biker gangs and American Indians. They have a lot of leather and a lot of motorcycles, and they're just kind of badass, and they're definitely crazy. They have a couple of models that I'm pretty excited about. One of my favorites would probably be Six Legs, and Six Legs is this leader. It's picture like a guy that's kind of big and buff, but he uses those bracer crutches to get around. And he can use them to make these amazing leaps, and he's also got blades on them, so he can use them to chop heads off and all that stuff. But on his chest is a baby carriage, a baby harness with a midget in it. And the midget's got a shotgun. And so it's the midget that's the actual leader. He's actually Six Legs. So that kind of is a great example. And then there's one of the other ones I like to point out is the Butcher. And the Butcher is had his arms replaced with massive blades. And he's this big fat cannibal guy, and he basically, he eats people.